taping in Batangas until the wee hours of the morning, and amidst putik and langaws, because I play totally, and I've been glamorized in this role, a totally different part for me.
Something else.
Yeah, in fact, there's a screening in Mega Mall tomorrow for the pilot, so you're welcome to come. And I believe it's open to bloggers and media people, and I'd be very grateful if you could join us at 6 o'clock at the SM Mega Mall. I'm not sure of the theater.
Isa-isahin na lang yung mga
Yeah, so you know what? You know, hanging out in the set and doing a lot of work. Sometimes in the peak of the sun, I burn a lot of calories without having to exercise much, and you get hungry all the time. And you try as much as possible to be disciplined, right, Kathy, and not munching away out of boredom.
Indeed. And you know what? We also, what they didn't know was that while they were also enjoying the booths, we were actually...
Enjoying the booze?
Yeah, the booths.
Yeah. It's a cocktail hour.
Happy hour.
Yeah, why not?
Well, they're also enjoying their spa treatments. We were also actually creating something, diba? We designed something special.
Right, I'm excited to see mine. I didn't design it though.
you kind of designed it.
Well, I gave the keywords. I'd like to say I draw, but I'm sorry, but I can't. It's my biggest frustration.
To draw something. But you know what? This came out of your heart. Okay? So this, yes, it's over here actually. And we have matching.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Ah, wonderful.
Very cute.
Nice. No, we have to actually give credit to the young artists who made this for us. Reg and Heidi, outside. They're amazing. I thought they were still in grade school, but they're amazing, don't you think?
Super amazing.
Amazing. And they asked me what inspires you. I said, you know what? I'll leave it up to you. Oh, this is pretty. And I just gave them a little bit of what actually inspires me, basically my children. We talked about social media, and they asked me, well, I said, if you followed me on Twitter, then maybe you would know what inspires me.
Yeah.
And then they go, what did they say? I forget. Anyway.
They said you were too cool for Twitter.
Imagine.
Imagine that.
I told them I'm actually a social network fanatic. I have Instagram and I have Facebook, because that's also the only way I can, get in touch with my kids in New York. So basically, I'm a stalker. Anyway, there, she put guides and my children. Oh, how wonderful is that?
It's very cool because a lot of our bloggers today also designed their own.
How come yours has the word beauty?
Because this is part of
Wala akong beauty.
who I am.
Tama. Correct. Kathy, you exude that presence of beauty.
But beside you, it's kind of,
No, we belong to the same world, right? Theater.
That's true. It's something in common that we share, It's nice because what we noticed is that the designs that they had in their bags is actually a reflection of things that they love. And and me, also
I know, I saw them. They're very artistic.
Very, very artistic. Each and every one of them. Some of them also, though, are reflective of like their worries, right? And also their concerns. We have a lot of concerns. This beauty is actually a concern of mine. Yeah, because as we grow older, we have a lot of issues to deal with, right? Time management, getting fit.
Exactly.
Yes, and eating healthy.
Yes, specifically eating healthy.
Yes, food.
I just arrived to my golden year. I'm not keeping it a secret anyway, but in any case, I just realized that as that time happens in one's life, it really helps to begin being fit from the get-go. And exercise, aside from that, is the right food we take in.
That's right.
With the work sometimes that we don't have the time for it, right? Like I wake up at 4 in the morning and we drive to Batangas, 3 hours, arrive at 7 a.m. and then we start working. And then what they love to preserve for breakfast is puting kanin at kung ano nung ulam. So it can be really fulfilling in the morning when you haven't done your regular, usual regular
regimen.
Thank you. So there, Acti-V has been my friend. Totally. And does work, huh?
Yeah,
it really does. Because Yeah, because I also tend to junk up a lot of chips when I'm bored in the set. And
I'm sure a
it's
lot
like
of you guys can
choice.
relate to that, right? When we're bored or like waiting for something.
Yeah, mahilig tayo sa kakanin. Ang dami-dami ng
Yes.
dadalang kakanin.
Mga matatamis,
Yeah.
ganyan.
Yeah, so sometimes working out is not possible. So it's about eating the right food.
Yes.
You being a dietitian yourself.
That is true. Diet diva.
Diet
Yes.
diva. Diva.
Diva?
Yeah, we always have to feel like a diva. And it doesn't matter, I think, it's not a question about weight here.
Yes.
We're talking about health
We're talking about health.
and regularity in our biorhythms
That is true.
and metabolisms.
And it becomes a concern when you're not regular, right? Because it
Definitely.
affects how you perform.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Especially
Yeah.
if we don't have any proper facilities in the set but portalets.
That is true. And you
Let's
know,
be honest here, right? Don't think that an artista life is that glamorous. But yeah, Acti-V helps it and we get a good start in the day, at least for me.
and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that, you know, because they also need some regularity, especially if they're not regular in terms of their biorhythm.
Yes.
Yes. And also when they had a big party, you know.
Yeah,
they
and you
wanna-
know, it's a common knowledge also that women who are pregnant,
Oh,
yeah, this is very safe. Women who are pregnant then have a tendency to also go through the problem of constipation.
uh-huh.
And so for that reason, I was pregnant 3 times, so I know very well that, you know, we need fiber. And this is very, very safe and very healthy.
A little cup actually of Acti-V has 5 grams of fiber, and it's the only yogurt with fiber, right?
And yeah, that's right. And I like the drink also.
Yes.
It's easy to manage, easy to take around,
Yes,
and
especially
it's
in
tasty.
Because it
Yeah.
also has actual real strawberries. And the fiber there is called Acti-Fibrous, which actually helps us to be, you know, less bloated. You know, bloating is also a concern of many of our friends here. You
Yes.
know. Yes, and I'm sure, what are the things